Hello students, today we are going to take our next poem, fourth poem, A Thing of Beauty, and it is written by John Keats. Before reading the poem, before having a look in the poem, let's talk about John Keats. You see, the lifespan of John Keats is 795 to 1821. It means he was only 26 when he died. So in that short life, he has composed such beautiful poems as like A Thing of Beauty. And actually Thing of Beauty is a part of his long poem Endymion. Okay, a poetic romance. Full name is. That was the poem. So this poem, this particular poem is an extract from his long poem Endymion, a poetic romance. So let's talk about the poem, A Thing of Beauty. Now see students, John Keats belonged to the romantic period of English literature. Okay, now what does this period denotes? This particular period had a thought, and the poet or writers of this particular period had a thought in their mind by composing their works that they wanted their slogan or their motto or their underlining factor was return to nature. Okay, means romantic period is that period that associates itself with the beauty of nature. Beauty of nature. Now, according to this period or according to the writers of this period, they belong this the materialistic world that we are living in has given us many kinds of despondence, despair, gloom, negativity, and the solution or the remedy of all these problems or troubles in our life is the natural world. Natural world or the real world is the remedy of all our despairs, gloom, negativity. Okay, so according to the poet or according to the writers of this particular era, our despairs, gloom, negativity and bad thoughts can be removed by this natural world only. If we return to the natural world, then we can have then we can sort out our negativities. Okay, all kind of despairs and glooms or sadness, whatever it is, negativity will get omitted out from our life if we return to nature. Okay, so this particular poem talks about the same thing. Now, see, A Thing of Beauty. Now, there is one thing that is to be understood. Means the poet nowhere means that a thing of beauty is equal to a beautiful thing. Okay, the concept is to be understood that there is a difference between a thing of beauty and a beautiful thing. Now, means the expression could be same in their meaning, but the thing of beauty that the poet John Keats is taking here is something different. By a thing of beauty, and what is the essential difference between these two terms? Beautiful things are those things which have got external beauty. Got it? Means they are beautiful to look at. Which are beautiful to look at. जो देखने में सुंदर है वो चीजें हैं beautiful things. Okay, but a thing of beauty is a thing that has got some internal beauty. And what does it internal beauty means? It means these things have some significance. Okay, some motivation, some positivity, some charm. Okay, they bring us these things. Okay, so beautiful thing, what is the beautiful things? That is pleasing only for a short period of time. Okay, now we see a beautiful thing that has external beauty, or that is beautiful to look at only, so that can please us, or that can charm us only for a short period of time, 1 day, 2 day, 1 month, and 1 year. But the poet is saying that the things that have got internal beauty, or that are significant in our lives, are a permanent source of joy. Are a permanent source of joy. Means they are immortal. Their value can never decrease. Okay, so means it is to be understood that the beautiful things, or that things are beautiful to look at. It is obvious that they get destroyed after a particular time, but the value of these things, value of these beautiful internal beauty things always keep on increasing. Means the value that they had before 100 years is more than that particular time in present. Okay, and in future their value will be more to that of compared to the present. So you are to differentiate these two terms, that one is beautiful things and one is a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty, internal beauty, and that is natural, spiritual, intellectual beauty. Okay, so that is what the poet means by a thing of beauty, that can improve or bring some betterment in our lives, everything that is a beautiful thing. A small thing that may not be beautiful in looking, but that is beneficial to our life in this aspect or that one, so that will be called a thing of beauty. And most of these things are associated with the natural world, and or the green world, or the spiritual world, or the intellectual world, or the okay. So these are the different. This is the difference between these two terms. Now let's take the poem. So if we discuss about the theme of the poem, that has been discussed here. Theme of the poem. Now, what is the theme of the poem? The poet in this poem stresses, highlights the role of a thing of beauty in our lives. Okay, according to him, that the role of a beautiful thing can never be denied in our lives. It will be equally important in all the phases. Means it is a kind of immortal. Okay, it has a perennial effect on our minds. It has an indelible imprint on our minds. It has it is a permanent source also. Okay, it is a permanent source of joy. So this is the thing. The poet or the poem highlights that the role of a thing of beauty in human life can never be denied. Okay, their impact is eternal. So let's take the poem and take the first line. One of the most memorable and one of the most beautiful lines ever written in English poetry. What is a thing of beauty? Is a joy forever. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. So this is the theme of the poem. Okay, in the very first line, the poet is clearing his ideas about the poem. So what does he say? A thing of beauty is a joy forever. According to him, as I told you earlier, that according to the poet, the thing of beauty is a permanent, eternal, okay, perennial source of joy. So he is saying that a thing of beauty is a joy forever. It is means it is immortal. A thing of beauty is immortal. Its beauty or its importance or its significance never decays in our life. On the other hand, its loveliness. Loveliness means beauty. Means he is saying that the beauty of a thing of beauty always keep on increasing. Whereas the beauty of a beautiful thing gets decreases. Means a thing that is pleasing to the eyes, जो देखने में सुंदर होती है, उसकी ब्यूटी जो टाइम के साथ जहाँ फेड होती है, डिके होती है, डिस्ट्रॉय होती है, खत्म होती है. He is saying that beauty of a thing of beauty always keeps on increasing. Okay, with the passing of time, their value or their beauty gets on increasing. Okay, that is what the poet is saying. According to the poet, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Means a thing of beauty is always a source of joy. Means whether the time is past, present or future, it will always be a thing of beauty. Means it will always be a source of joy for human beings. So you have got the meaning of this line. According to the poet, a thing of beauty is a permanent source of joy. Its loveliness increases. He is saying that its beauty, its value, its significance keep on increasing with the passage of time. So take the next line. It will never pass into nothingness. It will never pass into nothingness. Okay. So what is the meaning of this line? It will never pass into nothingness. It means the thing of beauty will never become nothing. It means it will never become valueless. There will never be a time when we will not have any need of a thing of beauty. Means their significance or their role from our life can never be denied or destroyed. Means they will always be a source of inspiration or source of motivation or source of betterment to us. Their role or their significance can never be denied. आप नहीं कह सकते कि जो थिंग्स ऑफ ब्यूटी वो हमारे लिए वैल्यूलेस है, चाहे हम कितनी भी प्रोग्रेस करें और कितनी भी एडवांसमेंट में चले जाएं, बट देयर रोल विल बी एज इम्पोर्टेंट एज इट इज एट प्रेजेंट टाइम. Got it? So he is saying that it will never pass into nothingness. It means it will never become valueless. Means it will always be valuable to us. Its value can never be denied. Okay. Now, next line. But will keep a bower quiet for us. Bower is a shady place. Okay, you can consider it a group of trees. So he is saying that he is taking the first image of thing of beauty. He is saying that a shady place of trees is a thing of beauty for us. Why? Because here we can enjoy a sleep that is full of sweet dreams. Next line. Okay. Next, sleep of sweet dreams. Next, it makes us healthy. Okay, it maintains our health. And third is, it gives us fresh air to breathe in. Okay, so he is saying that, for example, let's take the bomb. It is a shady place, and it benefits us in three different ways. That it gives us a sleep of full dream, full of sweet dreams. Means we can have a sleep, peaceful sleep there, and we can enjoy beautiful sweet dreams in that sleep. Healthy, it makes us healthy. Okay, it's a group of trees, and it gives us fresh air. Means as close as we are to the nature, we have the opportunity, we have the blessing of enjoying its beauties. Okay, enjoying its blessings. So natural world makes us gives us fresh air, it makes us healthy, and it provides us a sleep of full of sweet dreams. Got it? Now take the next line. Therefore, on every morrow are we ready, a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Therefore, on every morrow, Moro means morning. Okay. Every morning. On every morning, are we wrathing? Wrathing is making, weaving. Okay. We are making a flowery band. A flowery band. And now, what is a flowery band? Flowery band is a garland. Okay, that is made of flowers. So the poet is saying, the poet is saying that what is the reason? What poet is asking? What is the reason that on every morning, we bring flowers to our house and we make a garland out of them? What is the reason? What is the purpose of bringing in beautiful flowers? Because to bind us to the earth. Because they connect us. Because they connect us to the natural. Okay. These flowers bring charm or positivity among us. Freshness in our life. So he is saying, because we have recognized the value of this natural world, that is the reason that on every morning we bring flowers to our houses and we make a garland out of them. And we decorate our houses with those flowers. And what is the reason? Because they have charm in them, those flowers. They make us positive. They inspire or they connect us to this natural world. Means there is a line clearly written. Therefore, on every morrow are we dragging a flowery band to bind us to the earth. To bind us to the earth means to connect ourselves with this earthly life. To connect ourselves with this natural world. We bring flowers. So on every morrow, the purpose of the work of bringing flowery band and flowers and making them, converting them, weaving them in a garland is the reason of connecting us to this natural world. Okay, to bind us to the natural world, we do this work. Got it? Now, spite of despondence. Now the poet is enlisting some things which are the common woes, common troubles of human life. Every human being is suffering, every human being suffers out of them in his life sooner or later. And at some point of time, everyone suffers out of them, or because of them. Despondence, despair, okay, hopelessness. So he is saying that these are the common problems, and he is saying in spite of डिस्पोंडेंस मीन्स चाहे हम अपनी लाइफ में डिस्पोंडेंस डिस्पेयर से जो है परेशान है ऑफ इनह्यूमन डेथ ही इज सेइंग दैट समटाइम्स वी टर्न लेट्स राइट देम सेपरेटली all these things, these are the common sufferings of everyone's life. Okay, first thing is he is saying that despondence, despair. Okay, so he is saying that whether we are suffering from despondence, and sometimes inhuman, sometimes our attitude turn out to be inhuman, means we lack human qualities, we tilt ourselves to our inhumanity. So what is the reason behind that turning inhuman? That is because of dearth of noble natures. And why is dearth is lack? Okay, so on some instances in our life we lack noble natures, we lack good thoughts. Okay, we lack positive thoughts, and because of that lack of good thoughts or bad thoughts, our attitude turns out to be inhuman. Okay, next thing, what is the next thing? Of all the unhealthy, now he is saying unhealthy, in all kind of sickness or illness. What is he saying? What does the poet say? That of the unhealthy means all kind of sickness and illness is at the time the poem was written, many of the ailments were treated with this natural words or in these kind of medicines that were derived directly from trees, plants, or such kind of thing. So he is saying in all kind of sickness and illness, they are important to us. Now next is over darkened ways made for our searching. When we have darkness in our lives, and some instances made for our searching, we are unable to trace our real self. मीन्स जब हम अपने आप को इस वर्ल्ड की कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज में, नेगेटिविटी में खोया हुआ महसूस करते हैं, तो क्या होता है, मेड फॉर आवर सर्चिंग, व्हेन वी फेल टू सर्च आवरसेल्व्स, आवर रियल सेल्फ, नाउ द पोएट इज सेइंग यस, इन स्पाइट ऑफ ऑल, ही इज सेइंग इन स्पाइट ऑफ ऑल these things, all these negative things. Now he's saying that these are the common sufferings, common pains, common woes of everyone's life, that sometimes we get despondence, despair, we turn inhuman, we have lack of noble natures, sometimes we fall ill or sick, and sometimes there is darkness in our life when we have no clear vision, we have weakness in our attitude, and we are unable to trace or find ourselves, ना अपने आप को इस कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज में खोया हुआ महसूस करते हैं. तो these are the common problems of our life. And the next line is very important. He is saying some shape of beauty moves away the pall. So this is a pall, means this is a kind of covering. ये हमारी लाइफ को कवर कर लेते हैं, ढक लेते हैं, है ना, हमें इन चीजों में दबा देते हैं, इन नेगेटिविटी पे. So he is saying that some shape of beauty means some type of beauty. Okay, so some type of beauty comes in our life, and that removes this covering or this pall or is this thing of negativity from our lives. चाहे हम ये हैं, चाहे हम ये हैं, ये means the problem that we have, according to that problem, some shape of beauty comes in our life, and that removes that negativity, remove that suffering, remove that pain from our life. Okay, so the type of problem we are having, the same type of beauty will come in our life, and that will remove this pall, this covering from our dark spirits. Okay, from our dark spirits. Now what is dark spirits? Dark spirits बताया ना अभी कि when we have darkness in our life, where we are unable to find our real self. So in that sense he is saying that from our spirits, this pall, this covering of negativity, despondence, illness, lack of noble nature, इन सब को हटाने का काम कौन करता है हमारी लाइफ से? That is some shape of beauty, means some type of beauty. Okay, the problem that we are going through, the same type of beauty will come there, and that will try to remove that suffering, pain from our life. Okay, so that is means the poet. What does the poet say? That means I hope you are getting my point. That these are the common problems of our life. Okay, and how do they get removed? They get removed by the thing of beauty. That is why he is now in the next part he will be enlisting the things that remove these kind of negativity or these kind of thoughts from our life. So we will be taking that later. But the poet, as I mentioned before you in the beginning of the lecture, that the thing of beauty is that thing that removes negativity from our life and bring in positivity, bring in some betterment, bring in some motivation or inspiration in our life. That is a thing of beauty. So all these things which remove these sufferings from our life and make our life better, and and remove the darkness of all these troubles from our life, are things of beauty. They may not be beautiful in their looks, but because of their beauty, because of their value in our life, they are things of beauty. So that is the first part of the poem, and the remaining part of the poem will be taken in the next lecture. Okay, I hope that you have understood things discussed in the lecture. Thank you very much.